Hello and welcome to Transform You Astrology. Today we're going to be talking about the zodiac sign of Libra. Now, Libra rules the scope of relationships. So, relationships can be your relationship partner, your family, your friends, acquaintances. Basically, our relationships are our mirrors. So, if there is something that someone's doing in your world that's really frustrating you, why is that coming into your world? What is the mirror? Do you play out similar traits? Or are you meant to learn to speak up to yourself? Or are you meant to learn that that person's not right for you? Astrology is always trying to teach us something so that we can create more peace and harmony and balance within our relationships. So, how are you going with your relationships? Are you really checking in? Are you being available in your relationships? Are you speaking up for yourself? Do you know what your needs are so that you can tell your relationship partner what that is? For instance, say you get home from work and you work in retail, and your relationship partner, you walk in the door and they want to know everything about your day, and that frustrates you. You may actually take that moment to go, why? Well, because I work in retail, I talk to people all day, and I just need a beat when I get home. So it may be asking you to speak up your truth and say, I just need like 10-15 minutes when I first get home. Can you just allow me to sit and have my cuppa? Then I'll come in and I'll tell you all about my day. But because I speak to people all day, I need a break. And maybe that you just need a break in general. You need to take some time for yourself and take an hour out every Thursday night and go and have your bathtub or have your time to yourself. But unless you actually cooperate and speak that to your partner, how do they know how to reach your needs? So, first off, you need to know what they are. So, I would love for you to really do a deep dive. What are your needs from relationships? What are your needs from yourself? What are relationships mirroring in your life that you may need to be learning through at the moment? Now, the other part of Libra is balance. They want this balance in their world, this peace and harmony always in their life. Now, life can't be balanced all the time. We are here to try and learn and grow and evolve. This is why the astrology is here. It's like our blueprint that tells us where we're learning and growing and evolving at the moment and what we can do to do that. So that's the benefits of having your personal chart done. So if we were to look at this scope of balance, where are things out of balance in your life? So it may be that you go to work and you really have to show up to work and do all these things in your workplace, but then you get home and you say that you're really tired. So you're not really showing up in your household, therefore your work-life balance is off. So what could you do that could help bring more energy to the life part of your balance? It may be that at the moment you are really tired there, but when you come home, you just cook dinner and you just sit on the couch and you're not really connecting and you're not really talking. It may be that you go, you know what, let's sit at the table every second night and just allow enough space to open up for us to have a laugh, for us to have a talk about our day in a time where we've had a bit of time before dinner to come back to ourselves. Now we can show up. Truly show up to life and be there with our relationship partner. It may be that you go, what's on my bucket list? What do we want to do on the weekend? Do we want to go and do that big bushwalk? Do we want to go and do something exciting? And that can bring in more of a spark in life, and you'll find that you actually have more energy because you're doing something that you enjoy. Versus before, if you really look at it, your work-life balance was probably out because you're in that subconscious state of I go to work, I come home, I do this. I go to work, I come home, I do this. So there's none of that spark. There's none of that stuff that really invokes a lot of energy, of joy and get up and go. So you go for that weekend on your bushwalk And then you come back to work, and because you're not in this same cycle, you might go to work and be more chatty and make more friends at work. And so it's got this flow on effect that work and life actually can be in balance. Or it may be that you have to have a look at, what do I need to release out of my life, or what do I need to do to create the work-life balance? What's too top heavy on either side? So where could it be that you need to bring in more balance, and how could you do that? Another big element of the Libra is about the people pleasing, the being the doormat, being the yes man that says, yes, I'll go to every party. I'm a little social butterfly. Yes, I'll do that for you. Yes, I'll do that for you. And they also kind of check in, what do other people want from me? And they can tend to do that. Now, you do that for years and years and years, and you're going to lose who you are because you're so busy being what everybody else wants you to do, or being where everybody else wants you to be. So, a big part of Libra is actually about knowing who you are and choosing that. Actually checking in and going, does it feel good for me to go to this party? Do I actually want to go? And learning that you can say no, or you can say, look, I'm just too exhausted today, or I'm sorry, I can't attend. Libra gets really scared about saying this no word of like, if I say no, I'm not coming to your party, what kind of backlash are they going to get from that? And then they just go, you know what, it's easier. I'm just going to go to the party. Don't want to cause any disruption there. I'm just going to do what I'm meant to do. So, really checking in, how are you people pleasing other people? What is it that you really need? Because Libras, you know how to equate balanced in a relationship, but are things balanced? Because what can happen is that people get so used to you saying yes. Say you're at work and the boss knows that you're going to say yes to all the extra work because you want to please the boss. So you get more and more and more work that's not even a part of your job role, and you don't even have the time to do it. So then you're staying back after work and you're coming home late, and that's affecting your work-life balance. So it may be that you actually need to have a conversation and say, I'm doing more than my job role. I actually can't keep up with what you're giving me. I think you need to hire someone else or delegate at least these 3 jobs out because I actually can't continue to do them all. So really check in on that people pleasing, Libra. It's a really big part of it for you here. Now, what a Libra is really wanting is peace and harmony, that internal harmony. So to learn that you can't create harmony through everyone else. You can't make sure that your whole family has a wonderful day, that everyone's going to be peaceful and flowing in the household. The only thing that you can create harmony in is yourself. Now, we're on this roller coaster of life. You're not going to be in harmony all the time, but it may be that one of your needs, like a Libra might say, I just need peace and quiet. It may be that you just need to bring in a little bit of that harmony every day. I really love what I call my peace practice. So I set my timer for 20 minutes in the middle of the day when my head's really busy, and I'll just lay down for 20 minutes on the couch. And I may do meditation. I may be checking into where my thoughts are. I may be listening to the birds outside. I may even fall asleep for 20 minutes. But whatever it is that I need to bring myself back into myself and back into peace and harmony so that I can start on my next round of jobs or clients centered back within myself. So this is a really wonderful tool to bring in those moments of peace and harmony and figure out what your needs are and what your desires are. So I hope you've really enjoyed learning about your Libra. If you would like to know where Libra is in your chart or have an astrology chart reading, please do reach out. Or if you'd like the deeper dive and to learn all the elements of your natal chart, because your natal chart is like your roadmap of life. It's like your cheat sheet as to how you can be most fulfilled and most happy in this life. So if you would really like to learn about that, I offer an online astrology course where we just take step by step, diving into a deeper element of you each week. So please do reach out if any of this resonates for you, and sending so much love and light to you all. Bye.